What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. And it's time to hop back into the Merc life. You know, even though it's full of violence, destruction, and blowing shit up, it's better than reality right now. That's saying something. Anyway, over the last little bit, we've been chasing ghosts. That's at least the title of the campaign mission that we're... Well, not campaign, the storyline mission we're going on. We do have to go and repair a few of our battle mechs, most notably our Warhammer, who lost an arm. Possibly part of its torso, I don't remember offhand. So we're going to start off, while we get into the swing of things, by hopping all the way back up to Daracuna, which, let's face it, we've been traveling up there a fair bit. Pay our bills off, repair our mechs, and then head on to the next part of this. So the first section, we went in and destroyed a few buildings to try and draw out this pirate organization. Yeah, hoping to find this lost son after a fashion. So while we're doing that, we'll keep discussing it. Oh, we lost the torso too. Ow. Medium laser, small laser, machine gun. And medium laser. And we are out of smalls. Please tell me they have some smalls on here. Yes, they have some good small lasers on the market. So throw some small laser back in there. And another machine gun. A couple of single heat sinks. Large laser, and a single heat sink. Picking up a few of them, and we'll repair everything. So 39 days, by the time we jump back down, everything should be fixed. Pair up our T-Bolt, our Black Knight, and our Highlander. While we're here, let's check the barracks. 32, 35 is what we're looking at. And Shenzang is going to be out for another 2 days, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright, so where we're headed next is all the way down to Gudarak, and it's a demolition contract. So by the time we land down there, we'll be all set and fine. Might have that sound bug again, that'll have to fix with a quick menu option. Never know. Be sure that I haven't touched any of my sound settings, because, well, I'm slightly CDO, and that's OCD in the proper alphabetical order. Alright, so destroy the pirates' little hamlet, leave them nowhere to go to ground. If they did indeed kill my son, it will be a fitting punishment. Take the full salvage rights, and then we will amp up as much money as we can get out of this. Our mechs will jump in and get ready to go. So we gotta destroy a little hamlet. We are doing this to draw out some pirates and other pains in the ass. Fun. Don't know exactly where this guy's kid ended up, though. Just have to figure that out as we go along. Of course, once we get up to the next reputation limit, we'll be fine. We'll have to pay a bill in 2 days, so it'll be after this contract is over, but bills are bills. They kind of just don't go away just for no reason. We'll just have to deal with it as we go. We do have the sound bug, so we'll just...
This area has been marked as a potential location of Ravid, and if not, it's likely that the pirates here were responsible for whatever fate had fallen upon him. Attack the base, and I'll perform a scan for any evidence pointing to Ravid's location. Either way, let's raise this settlement.
Took one down.
Well, nothing like landing right in the thick of combat. We gotta blow up a base, so that's nothing that we haven't done before.
Target destroyed.
Well, considering you guys have already opened fire on us. Oh, they have a catapult in there. I didn't check what variant it was, but definitely gotta knock out its missiles as soon as possible. It is the C1, so LRM-15s.
Target acquired.
Not so worried about the quick draw.
Enemy destroyed.
Our target is now marked. Go get him.
Incoming missile.
Let's see what we can do to strip the legs of this thing.
Destroyed. Target
shot fucking Warhammer.
Commander kill is about to explode. Clear the area.
Alright, so that catapult's getting a little screwed up already. We're getting damaged, but not too badly. Just gotta watch our heat.
Target destroyed. Destroyed.
Good thing about these industrial style hubs, you can just walk right over them, deal a lot of damage by walking through them. Save your ammo, save your heat.
Target acquired.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Target eliminated.
Only downside is we don't have any machine guns, which generally make this a lot easier to deal with. It does suck that we are destroying some food production facilities, but
Tango down.
oh well, it's to chase some pirates out.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
Seen a couple of blips on our radar.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It's a turret, ironically enough. We do have enemy battle mechs inbound.
Tango down.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Battle mechs are something I like to sink my teeth into.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
Spider's hurting a bit.
Got another one.
New target acquired.
We got a cicada. Not like we're not used to fighting them by this point. This bastard would just hold still. See, in this particular situation, we don't mind using the buildings as cover.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so that's two of the battle mechs down.
Acquired.
Oh, we got a hunchback. Our left arm's taking some hits.
Enemy destroyed.
However, the hunchback is pretty much fucked at this point.
Critical.
No sign of Rabbit here, but at least the pirates and outlaws here have been dealt a serious blow.
Alright, so with just armor repairs, we shouldn't need to go to a major production facility, especially since it's going to net us over 1 million C-bills, almost 2. And I'm the only one that took any significant damage, and even then it was just armor on our left arm that got stripped away. Everything else is still in the armor phase, so not too hard to repair. Hopefully we'll get some more challenges coming up. Yeah, that's a bright idea. Get in the way of a mercenary
Threat
lance on an
eliminated.
extract corridor.
Stand by for pickup, Commander.
Brilliant!
Welcome home.
Nice short and sweet without too much damage to start off the week. That's generally a good thing. Some extra reputation, nice amount of money. Let's grab that Vindy, which leaves us 4 points to play around with. Grab that AC5 burst fire and we can't grab a single heatsink. That'll be fine. And I got all the mech kills. Yeah, I'm gonna brag about killing some NPC mechs on an easiest sort of mission. We'll leave the Vindicator in there for now. take a week to repair pretty much everything. Take 41 days to repair our Highlander? You serious? Okay, so maybe we will be jumping out. Back to Darkuna. Kinda shitty. Figure that armor repairs will only take a little bit, but maybe the SRM launcher got slightly dinged up in the process. Gotta love it when that happens, but we can sell off that Vindicator now. 19 days, far better than trying to skirt around. So what's on the market here for other mechs? There's an Archer, a Grasshopper, there are a couple of Stalkers. 3F variant. It's got large lasers in its torso. It's in fairly good condition. We could probably afford it. Ooh, that 4N variant. Drop out the LRM-10, and you can up armor this thing to a significant degree. Throw some extra heat sinks on it, and then there's the AC variant for the 9B of the Victor. The Victor's pretty shitty though, and I don't want to spoil it, but there's going to be a reason why we don't want to pick that one up. So with there, it's two. Yeah, I think we're going to pick up that 4N. Sell off Vindicator. Which means we have a new battle mech to play around with. Too spectacular in there. Check the barracks and see if there's any pilots over 35. Nope. So we'll just go into our battle mechs, go to our Stalker, and we'll edit its loadouts so we have a chance to repair everything. That'll actually take it back up to working capacity, but if we drop that missile, max its armor out overall, we can fit at least another single heat sink into it. Drop out the LRM ammo, because it doesn't have LRMs anymore. Drop significantly more into it. It's got a couple of SRMs, a little bit of SRM ammo, turning this into a pretty much a frontline combatant. So we fill its torso up with some more heat sinks, way more armor, way more cooling. It does lose a little bit of range and technically loses firepower, but this turns it into a close range brawler, which we're going to do. And we're going to paint it our white, our blue, and all black. Just gotta find something that kind of fits it. You know, for the fact that it's a laser boat now, I think that the pirate paint scheme actually works. So we'll apply that paint scheme, and we'll be done with that. Chasing Ghosts Part 2, Raven's Reckoning. What is this? Well, that is what these pirates call themselves. I swear I can speak. It's just not very good. I have seen the photographic evidence you provided, but it goes against all reason that the head of these piratical marauders could possibly be my even-tempered son. He must be either brainwashed or he's an impostor trading on my family's name. Either way, you must bring the leader of these pirates to justice. If you can take him alive, then we'll clap him in irons and let the courts decide his fate. If you cannot, however, then I may at least have some closure for this mystery. So this is going to be the end mission for this entire thing. We got to go down to Vac Arel. 69 days away, so our bills will be paid in the meantime. We are rocking another assault mech. We might be able to slip it into the loadout. I don't know what the total loadout's going to be for this, but if we have a stalker, we have a stalker. It'd be great to replace that Warhammer if we could, because it's a little banged up. It is an assassination contract at 315. So the mission itself will be more than worth our while. So this is a 70-ton mech, and our stalker is an 85-ton, which will take us right up to 315. Perfect. So we'll be rocking a stalker in placement there. That means we have 2 assault mechs on the go. Eventually we're going to have to get some better pilots. But for now, this will work. It's a close range stalker too. So we'll just have to deal with it. Our first chance to play around with it. Hopefully Atkins gets up to the task. It's so much smaller than our Highlander too.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
This will slow the lance down
Reactor
slightly.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
But so
Well,
worth it.
this is certainly tricky. Ravid is seemingly alive and well, but as the leader of the very bandits that occupy these fringe worlds, Baron Stroud hopes we can take him alive, but we can't take any risks. Incapacitate Ravid's battlemech first and foremost. Worry about your well-being first, and if we're lucky, he'll still be alive. But if he dies, he dies.
Okay then, if he's gonna die, he's gonna die. And we've basically been given a clean slate to do this. So we're gonna clear the mountains to the south, and then we're gonna head on in.
I have a visual on the target. Take them out.
Okay, so he's apparently at the southern checkpoint. That should make this relatively easy. No radar contact on him yet.
Target acquired.
Got a rifleman down there. Let's see if we can stand and shoot with it a bit. Boom. That was right in the optics.
Incoming missile.
Nice kill, Commander. It's going crit.
And he's in a C1 catapult. Oh, you are not using our own strategies against us.
Got another one.
Why? Because I am willing to walk right through a building to deal with you.
Tango down.
Critical.
They're not getting up from that.
I'm guessing that was just one of his lieutenants.
This never gets old.
So deal with everything over here, and then we'll take that valley that's right behind us up to the next checkpoint.
Target neutralized.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, so gotta be slightly less aggressive when we take on the next base.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
The lance to
Battling
form up.
on you, Commander.
Target.
Got another one.
Kind of a waste of SRMs, but yeah, still funny to watch a helicopter crash down. It's a much more compact way to fight a war battle mechs. So we're taking that left-hand path. I mean that anything that's down on the right can't jump in and try to mess with us. Have to deal with it as it comes. Since these missions are randomized to a point, all of you may experience an entirely different thing than I do if you play through this particular campaign.
Target acquired.
first warning the quick draw had that he was in trouble was
Looks
a
like we're at
bunch
the wrong place, Commander.
of missiles
Our
coming
target
down.
must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Lance is still with us. Does mean that that last place straight ahead of us is where the target is. Oh, that was a quick draw with a full line of sight to us. It's also a quick draw that's in a lot of pain.
I got it.
Quick draws are good for a lot of things, but standing off in a straight up fight, not one of them. They are great hit and run mechs. Mount enough weaponry to be scary, while at the same time being quick with jump jets to match.
Target destroyed.
Now we might have the advantage of elevation here. We can get up high, let us shoot down on our targets. Not sure if we can use this left-hand side so much.
Target destroyed.
We're still only in armor.
Target acquired.
That looks like a Banshee.
Yeah.
I see a rifleman down there.
Survival is critical. Survival is paramount. Your death is imminent.
At least we're hitting the Banshee. Black Knight's getting shot up, so we gotta get in there now. Banshee's taking some hits, though.
Critical.
I'm not picking up any vitals from Rabbit's battle meg. It looks like he's officially KIA. Anyways, get yourself out of there before the pirates swarm you. It's a shame we had to kill Rabbit, but it was a potential risk. Still, I have to wonder what happened to him in the last decade to turn him into whatever he was.
Target.
I have all targets showing up as KIA on my scopes. Great work.
Critical.
Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Alright, evac is, wow, a kilometer behind us. Let's get out of here before we suffer too much damage.
Target acquired. Missile. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Oh, our left arm's taking some damage. But there's battle mechs to fight. That's the problem with trying to lead a light mech in an assault.
New target acquired.
Enemy mech eliminated. Target is down.
Target destroyed.
Clear the glowing mech hull.
Alright, so that should take care of everything for Rabid's Raiders. Black Knight took some hits.
Target acquired.
A little bit
Another
of
one.
armor damage on his right arm? Right arm. Not so much that we gotta worry about massive repairs though. My left arm took some damage, but I tend to NASCAR to the right anyway,
Target
so...
acquired. Target destroyed.
Home sweet home. Home on deranged. I don't know why I'm singing today, I just am. Who cares? It's fun. Looks like our Stalker 4N came out of this pretty decently. maybe enough to upgrade the lasers on it, at least the large. Bunch of stuff that we can use. Oh, we're just shy of getting even the rifleman or the catapult. We'll take the locust. A couple of decent large lasers. Single heat sink. Medium laser. Some decent medium lasers. Small laser, machine gun. Takes care of all our points. Pretty well overall, and our pilots are doing okay. Logbooks and journals found amongst the ruin of the pirates' bases paint a grim tale of what transpired after my son's ship misjumped. The jump stranded them here with no means of outside contact, so they settled with hopes of making the best of things. My son, as a trained diplomat and former free world soldier, quickly took charge of the survivors. However, isolation and dwindling supplies caused them to all turn on each other. But it was an insidious non-lethal toxin in the water table that drove them to even higher levels of paranoia and violence, a state they called the Reckoning. When a ship passing through the system noted signs of habitation and sent a dropship to investigate, my son and his fellow survivors, driven by the toxin's altered state, attacked the crew and took command of their ship, ultimately using it to begin their reign of piracy and terror in this region using stolen weapons of war, including what appears to be lost technology from the Star League era. Oh, there are large pulse lasers, ER, PPC, small pulse laser, and AMS and AMS ammo, anti-missile systems. Yeah! But no matter how far they ventured, Ravid's pirates always returned to this planet. Their bodies had become so used to the toxin in the water that going extended periods of time without it sickened them. My son's death was an unfortunate circumstance from all this tragedy, but at least now I know what became of him. I can now finally put his memory to rest. Large pulse lasers and an AMS. Oh yeah, that's beautiful, and a massive chunk towards our reputation. And we picked up a locust. So now we do have some other options, one in Ningake and Enigasaki for additional quests. We're not going all the way to New Weston, but we are going to go to Darkuna, and then we're probably going to do the... I don't even want to pronounce some of these planet names. Enigaki. Either way, we're not going to strip the Warhammer down just yet in case our drop limits get lowered. There's a VA Orion up there, a couple of medium lasers, a couple of SRMs in the arms, and an AC-10 in the chest. Not something we really want. There's an LRM variant of the Awesome, and a 3M Banshee, which is twin PPCs, twin medium lasers, and a small laser. It is the good variant. But we're not going to buy it just yet. Let's sell off that locust because we're probably not going to use it. Let's get our mechs repaired up.
You're ready to start wasting my time?
Now, we have a 35 and a 42. So
You're ready to start wasting my time?
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance, Commander.
Oh,
Ready for action.
we're getting
Nice
close.
dropship, but boring as hell.
Let's take a quick look at the star map while we're here. There is a rare mech, just one system north of us. I'm not even trying to pronounce it right now, so don't ask me to. So we'll take a quick trip up there, and then we'll start another little quest mission setup. We found out what happened to the guy's lost son. We've been dealing with pirates and rebels, and helping out the Free Worlds League has been very, very kind to us. A Cyclops, AC-20, LRM-10, an SRM-4 in the center torso, and the arms have medium lasers. A 90-ton assault mech. Oh, how I would love to buy it. I really, really would. How much could we get for our stalker? It's only an 85-ton mech. We get 3.5, which would take us to 8.6. So not quite enough to buy it. Damn it.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
There is a pilot in,
My combat skills are meant to impress,
there is a pilot in here who has better skills than Atkins does. Captain Epps. Good with solid slug, good with lasers, good shit with missiles, good thermal adaptation so far. Defensive and evasion skills aren't that high. Atkins' evasion and thermal are way higher. So sadly we can't really invest in that. That would just be rather silly. I need to go to the star map. I don't know where I'm going to the other places. So let's hop over to Angasaki. Let's see what the quest down here is. Get at least one mission in and in before the day is over. Enemy of my enemy. Alright. Well, the great houses of Liao and Marik have clashed for centuries. Other enemies often force an enemy of my enemy detente. Safe, House Marik's intelligence apparatus has unearthed a plot where a clandestine Davian strike force, believed to be an ad hoc detachment of the Lexington Combat Group, has infiltrated Marik's space. They plan on invading the compelling Confederation via the Free Worlds League border, hoping to spark a war between the two nations. While the League has fought many wars with House Liao, the Confederation serves as a useful buffer between the League and the much stronger House Davian. As such, House Marik wants to hire you to destroy the Davian strike force in secret. If the truth is revealed, House Liao may not trust the situation and war may ensue regardless. I'm actually okay with that. So the first one up is to assassinate the Davian commander. I'll go off on the payment, go up to 18 on the salvage. And look at that, we can take our stalker again. Some good fun times dealing with some Davian forces. We haven't actually openly engaged Davian, and this is technically not against Davian itself, just a strike force. So we'll just have to deal with it as it comes. But it's going to be our first true engagement against the blue, red, and white. That is House Davian. At least they're worthy pilots to fight.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Sounds like we're dropping into combat right off the bat.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Our primary target today is Captain Vanessa Jim, the commander in charge of a combat group disguised as Marik fighters. Be careful. She's an experienced fighter and her troops are just as lethal. Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
Target is down. Reporting heavy damage.
Target destroyed.
Well, there's a rifleman off the bat.
Explosion imminent.
Oh, an enforcer.
Destroyed.
Got another one.
Target acquired.
That's an AT, awesome. That's the LRM-15 variant. It's also got large lasers, though, which is going to make walking across this open ground incredibly painful. I think that's even the leader of this strike force. That's a lot of missiles to throw into our face. Let's see if we can eliminate a few of the extra guns.
Target acquired.
Like I've said in the past, out of all the great houses, I respect Davian the most.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, that overheat was badly timed. Come on, start her back up.
infiltration, but be sure to hurry up. I'm seeing incoming reinforcements.
Acquired.
That bounty is ours.
It's a Jaeger mech over there.
Open a case of Timbiki Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
Took one down.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Ooh, there's a Marauder over there. I think with 18 we might actually be able to pick it up too. Oh, better.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
That's its legs taken out.
Target
Alright,
acquired.
let's get the hell out of here now.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. No.
Target eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Not really interested in any locusts.
Target destroyed.
Reactor compromised. Target eliminated.
Well, that was an interesting drop there, Rihanna. Dropping us right in the middle of a combat zone that had an open field to our target that was a mech perfectly suited to fight on those long ranges. Too bad it backed itself up against the mountain and got hammered by our entire lance. Still, managed to fight through it. Back to our nice, sweet home, some caffeine, sit back and relax while the mech techs start doing their job. They're fixing up all the shit that we blew up on our mechs. Ah, not enough points, and I guess that Marauder was completely destroyed. So take the Hunchback. A couple of heat sinks. Those 12 days elapsed. Well, it's a little bit shorter than usual, guys. I think that's what we're going to call it for this week. Give us a chance to top back in. I mean, we have our Assault mechs now. Our primary lance that keeps going out and causing a whole bunch of panic and stirs up a lot of shit. But anyway, guys, if you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. But remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.